All right, first missing positive. Let's get started. Okay, start. Make sure the timer is running. Okay. All right, so given a unsorted integer array, find the first missing positive integer. Okay, very short question. So for example, given 1 to 0, we have to return 3. And 3 for negative 1, 1, and then we have to return 2. So your algorithm should run in big O of n time and uses constant space. Okay, so if they want us to use constant space, which means we can't allocate any extra memory or like allocate a new array list or linked list. So we pretty much have to do all the operations on the this numbers itself. Okay. By the way, this question sounds like a question that I got a few years ago when I interviewed with a big company, a really big company. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I think that's exactly the same. Oh my god. Jesus. Anyways, I think that was 2 years ago. Anyways, forget about it. Now, I didn't get it. I didn't get that question. Huh. So after 2 years, hopefully, with all those experience I've had, I hope that I can finish up. I can kill this question this time. All right. So right now it looks like we have to find the first positive number, but we can't find 0 because in this case, if we take a look at the second example, 3, 4, negative 1, and 1. So obviously we're missing negative 1, 0. I mean, obviously we're missing 0 and 2, but it's not returning 0, but 2. So 0 doesn't count. So I'm curious. So I just wanna test my guesstimation. So we have 1, 2, 0, and we have 3, 4, negative 1, and 1. So what if we have negative 3 and we have negative 1, and then we have say 1, and then 2, and then 3, 4, and then 7. How about that? Okay, so run code, what will happen? Three, two, 1. Okay. So we want 1. So, all right. We want the first. Now it's very clear. Now we want the very first missing positive integer. So if you just want the one missing positive integer, that'd be easy, right? We'll just add the sum, and then like the first was that first we can sort the that can't sort. We can sort the array. I mean, that'd be pretty straightforward if you sort the array, right? Just find out. Okay, so we can't sort the array, and then okay. I shouldn't have so many according to what I learned in my communication class at college. Anyways, so we should have constant. We use 5 minutes. So we can't sort. And then how about, so okay, now we have array and a scrambled integer, a group of scrambled integers. Can we use something called bucket sort? Okay, so if we, let's see, if we, yeah, I think when I interview when I interview with that big company, again. So when I interviewed with that company, that interviewer told me, like, he gave me a hint that I should consider using some bucket. And that time I didn't know what bucket sort is. I was like, what the is a, why would I use a bucket for sorting? I was so stupid. Anyways, so yeah, so we can use something like bucket sort. So let me copy and paste this. You know what? Okay, so we want the first positive missing integer. So if we put 0, can we, okay, so when we iterate the first array, we see 1, okay? So what if we put 1 at its original position? Okay, and then we swap them. We swap 1. So 1 is at index 0. 1 is at index 0. So okay, so at index 0, we have 1. So what if we swap index 1? What does index 1 have? 2. Okay, what if we swap these two? We get, but by the way, why would we swap this? So we get 2, 1, 0. Okay, so now in this case, at index 1, we have 1. And at index 1, we have 1. Right? So that we don't need to swap. And then at index 2, we have 0. At index 0, we have 2. So if we swap them, it becomes 0, 1, 2. Huh. All right, so now this is what we use, what we call bucket sort. So the first missing, so well, nothing is missing in between these 3 numbers, so we'll just return 3. And let's take a look at this example. So we start from 1. Index 0, we have 3. And at index 3, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 1. So we swap them. It becomes 1, 4, -1, and 3. Okay? And then an index 1, we have 4, and in index 4, we have 0, 1, 2, 3. index 4. We can't have index 4 here. So this one won't work. So we still have the same. All right. So now we have index 1, 2. We have 0, 1, 2. We got negative 1. Okay, index negative. We can't have index negative 1. Okay, so let's see. Now we have 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. In the 3, we have 3. Now we have 3. And index 3 is 3. So nothing swaps. So 1, 4, negative 1. So if we want to start from 1, so I think after swapping, we need to iterate the array from 0 and then I think I should subtract 1. The first missing integer. So I think I should subtract 1 or add 1, right? Right at the end. So first missing. This is nothing is missing. So we're gonna add this. Okay. Now we have negative 1 and we have 1, 4, negative 1 and 3. So if we start from here, 1 is good, and then we need 2. 2 is missing. So we return 2. Okay. All right. So I think that makes sense. So first of all, we need to let's get started. I have 12 minutes. All right, private. Let's write a swap function first. Okay, so now void and then swap. Okay, and then int nums. We need a. Wait, hold up. Sorry, I passed my 15 minutes marker. Okay. And B. Okay, so this is very simple. We should finish this in 10 seconds. Okay, so these are integers. Okay, so and then return. Okay. We're swapping the index. Okay, that's correct. Okay, temporary assigned this, and then assigned A, B assigned. Okay, good. Now let's get started. So for I is equal to 0, I less than numbers dot length. You know what? What I usually would do is I would assign the length of the array to a length. So if length is equal to 0, then we'll just return. What do we even return? False positive. Oh, we'll just return 1. Okay, so now I plus plus, and if, okay, first of all, if numbers I is larger, oh, first of all, I forgot to change this back, is larger and equal to length. Well, actually, if this is less than length and numbers I is larger and equal to 0, which means we can safely continue with swapping. Swap numbers. So the index is going to be I and numbers I. Okay. Okay. Actually, we don't even need this curly braces. All right, so after that, result less than length. Result plus plus. Zero, 1, 2. Okay. So but we don't want the first integer to be 0, right? Right now I'm looking at this 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, and 1, 4, -1, 3. So if results, first of all, we need to make sure that this is legit. This is a legit index. So first, if result so the point is, when we iterate through this array, when we see, I feel like here I should add 1. So 0, index 0. Should I add 1? When I see a add 1. Okay, add 1. Okay. All right. So okay. So if I plus 1 is not equal to nums I then well return I plus 1. Otherwise, we'll return I. Now we're not done yet. If so same thing, we need to make sure that the I is legit. So this is an I, I'm sorry, this is result. So results plus 1 is not equal to numbers result, and if Okay, I think I should put this into the same condition. And so, okay, if this less than that, and okay, if wait, hold up. So when we iterate through this, wait, if okay, if numbers result is larger than 0, we want them at least larger than 0. So how do I figure out this? Oh my god, I only have 8 minutes. So we have 0 and 1 and 2. How do we... This is really annoying, man. This is... Wait. 1 and 2. That's okay. That's alright. Right? Because 0 is fine. Okay, what if we treat 0 as same as negative number? So I feel like I shouldn't be even treat 0 like so negative 0 if I don't swap this in the first place. If I don't 1, 2, if I don't swap 1 and 2, say for 1, 2, I'm sorry. So if we have 1, 2, 0, and I don't even swap the first element and the second because index is 0, this is not what we want, and the index will start from index 1. So index 1 is 2, and index 2 is 0. So if we swap them, it becomes 1, 0, 2. So we have index 2 at 2, so 1, 0, 2. So the answer is 1, 2. The first missing is 2, but it should be 3. Okay, so I feel like if it's 0, we should ignore it, right? Okay, so I feel like this is the right approach, but that's something wrong with here. How do I accommodate the difference between 0 and 1? So if it wasn't the first positive, okay, so if index is 0, we don't care about it, right? 1, 2, 0. So what if index is 0, we do 1 and 2, we swap them, and then when we reach 1, 1 to 1 with 0 to 0, 0, we don't care about 2, 1. Ah, my mind is bugged. Okay, so all right. All right, let me sort this out. So we start from the first index, and then we if the value is between 0 and the length, we'll swap them. Okay, so this is what we got after we have swapped this array. Okay. Okay, so now okay, what if they have negative? Now we have negative. Okay, do I have time? I have 3 minutes. I have 3 minutes. Only have 3 minutes left. What if we have negative number? So if this result is larger than 0 and okay, so it's index 0, we have -3, we don't care about it, and index 1 we have -1, we don't care about it, and index 0, 1, 2 we have 2, it's the same. So and then 0, 3, 4, hold up, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is not correct. So we have index 5, we have 7. God damn it! So index 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7, 7, don't care. So we start from 0, negative, negative, 0, 1, 2. 2 is not correct. Interesting. 2 is actually not correct because we want 1 here. The first missing, right? 0, 1, 2, 0. Wait, hold up. We don't care if it's zero, 1. I think I'm fucked again. I have 1 last minute. Okay, so we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But 1 is what we need, right? So 0, 1. Why is that? Uh, two, but we have 2 is what we need, but we are missing 1 and negative 3 and negative 1. So I think we should start counting after the first non-zero, the first when we encounter the first positive number. So while result while numbers result is less than and equal to 0. Shit. I think I can figure this out. While numbers result is less than than 0, well, result is less than length. And well, result is less than that, and so no, we still gonna iterate it, but if we see a negative or whatever number, we don't count it. So for this, Jesus. So we need I is equal to 0, and then I less than length, and then I plus plus. So if this is larger than 0, we care about it. But if it's not, we don't care about it, right? So if it's larger than 0, so actually the result should be 1. So if I is larger than 0, then we should check n return result. So if this number is larger than 0 and result plus 1, what the heck is result plus 1? Result is equal to, wait, it should be non-equal because we want the first missing one. If it's larger than 0 and the result is not equal to numbers I, then we'll return result. Otherwise, okay, we need a little bit. So if it's larger than that, we need another condition. So if result is not equal to numbers I, then we'll just return result. But else, if they're equal, result plus plus. Okay. How about that? How about that? Okay, so let me test it. Runtime error? Expected end of input. What the fuck is this? If numbers and numbers I is larger and equal to 0, that should be right. Should be correct. So I is equal to 0 and I, wait, how is that wrong though? Oh, what the heck? Wait, so I think the number is wrong. the example I gave to myself was wrong. Runtime error. Unexpected end of input at 1. Read from, I know, what the heck is that? So confused. Is it because of this? No, not because of that. What the heck is happening? What the heck? I don't even know what's going on, man. What the heck is it? Exception in thread. Well, eclipse pause in the expected end of input. Oh wait, I think that's because of this. Okay. Stupid computer. 3-2. Okay, how about the example I gave to myself? Three, two, one. Okay. All right, let's put it to the test. Output is 1. Expected 3. How come? What the heck? 2 and 1. So at index 0, 1, and index 0, we have 0, 2, and then 2, blah, no. And at index, so we didn't change anything. So index 1, we have 1, so it didn't change. So, so this function is not, doesn't, wait, I think I should, what I should do is I should subtract it first. 1, 2. What if I subtract 1 first? Okay, so it's larger than that, and then subtract 1. Subtract 1 less than that, subtract 1, okay. Oh wait, I think that makes sense. I think that makes more sense. Let me see. Oh wait, so I should try 2, 1. Because I think that makes more sense because we do I numbers minus 1 because of 0 based index. I think that's what we want. Jesus. Wait, it didn't. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, 3. All right, perfect. All right, so let's put it to the test one more time and see how it goes. Wrong Esther again? What the fuck? You know what? Output is 1, but expected is 3. This is driving me crazy. So, let me see. Well, I passed 136 out of 156 test cases, but just these 20 test cases, these 20 bullshit test cases that I didn't pass. Okay, you know what? It's on. Motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking get it done. Come on. Wait, I lost all my test cases. Fuck. Alright, never mind. Okay, and the other one is, I think it's 2, 1, and then I forgot the other one. I'll just submit it. I passed 135 out of 155. This is ridiculous. Okay, -4, 2, 1, 9. Okay, why? Output is 1, but expected is 3. So 0, 1, okay. Okay, I spent 45 minutes on this fucking question. All right, now. And why is that? Let me figure this out. Let me figure this out. Okay, so start a new section. Okay, so -1 is -1. It's what okay, so at 0 we have a -1, which is nothing, so we don't swap them. And then at 4 we have at the 1 we have 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. As 3 we have 0, 1, 2, 3. We have 1, so we're gonna swap them. That becomes 1, and this is 0, 1, 2, 3. This is 4, and then at 2 we have 0, 1, 2. 2 is 2, so we're gonna swap nothing. At 3 we have 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 is 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 1 is 3. Still the same. 0, 1, 2, 3. The same. Okay, 3. Okay, now we have 4. 4 is 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 9, so do nothing. Okay, so this is -1, 1, 2, 0. Okay, so this is what we got, right? Negative, it looks perfect. Now we're just missing a 3. Like, what the is going on? Okay, result this one, and then I is 0, and then 0, 1. Somehow I feel like if I is larger than 0, wait, hold up. if I is larger than 0. You know what? This curly braces is messing me up. Okay, for every element, okay, if this is so this is less than that, so we do nothing. We skip that. Now we have 1. Okay, 1. Result is 1. Result is 1. So this is larger than, okay, this is equal to that. That's perfect. So why am I returning 1 then? This is larger than that. So I don't understand. I obviously have so I obviously have the result is 1, and then if this, okay, if it at this current position, okay, this is larger than 0, okay, that's okay, that's perfect. This is larger than 0. And then if result is not equal to result at this stage is 1. So 1 equal to 1 is no. So this is not what we want. So result plus plus. Result is 2. Now result is 2, okay? So increase by 1, 2 is 2. I don't understand. Okay, you know what? I'll just test this motherfucker. This is pissing me off. This is pissing me off. I need to have some tea. Okay, now result plus plus. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna print it out. Well, it's not printing out anything. It's not printing out anything. Interesting. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jeez. Come on. My standard output is okay. So okay, I can't do this. I have to do stupid Java. If it was C++, it wouldn't be this way, or JavaScript. Okay, so my standard output is -1, 2, 1, 4, 9, 10. 2, 1, 4, 9, 10. Okay, so this motherfucker is not doing what I asked it to do. So is it because of this comment? Like, what the heck is going on? You know what? Bad habit. I should put curly braces no matter what. My standard output is still -1, 2, 0, 2, 1, and 4, 9, 10. Okay. Now it's getting interesting now. It's getting interesting. Okay, 1, 0. Okay, when we add 0, this is -1. We don't want to swap that. Nothing. So we have, when we add 1, we have 4, right? With 4, so 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 has 0, 1, 2, 3 is 1. So in this case, we are swapping 1 and 4, right? 1 and 4. Okay, that's perfect. But we didn't swap. Like, what the heck? Could somebody tell me why we didn't swap this motherfucker? I'm sorry. Sorry for the. But this programming really makes me mad. This is. So we swap 1 and 3, okay? We swap 1 and 3. Wait, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. Something wrong. Something wrong. Something wrong. Something wrong. Why? 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 What the heck? All right, let me calm down and let me think of this. Why is it not swapping? Yeah, the problem is, why is it not swapping? It should be swapping, but it's not. Instead, it's doing nothing, right? This is -4 to -4 to 1. Yeah, it's doing nothing. This is ridiculous. Oh, we swapped 3 times. That's ridiculous. It should only swap once. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, it's technically 3 times, but okay. So okay, now. Oh wait, we can swap it back. You don't swap it back, right? So okay, so we have 1, 4, and 3, 1. So now we have 2, 0, 1, 2. We have 2, and 2 minus 1 is 1, and 0, 1 is 1. Okay, so we swap 2 and 1 together. You know what? We shouldn't swap the numbers that are already equal to whatever the fuck it is. And what will happen if we do this? Now I'm just guessing. I'm not even thinking. So is 0, 1, 2. Okay, you know what? I'll come back. I'll do some research online and then come back with a solution. Okay, so it was all because I implemented the ghetto version of bucket sort, and this is, well, I wouldn't say completely wrong, but it's a really, really knockoff bucket sort. So this is not if, and we should while. So we will keep swapping. Now we don't need to print out this statement. Okay, so we will keep swiping. I mean, not swiping, but use too much Tinder. We'll keep swapping until numbers I shut up. All right, we'll keep swapping until all right. So okay, so we'll keep swapping until now here until minus one minus one minus one. I feel like I'm doing a lot of minus one here. How about this? It's larger than 1 and is less than and equal to 10. That makes more sense. It's more concise. Okay, so if numbers, this is not equal to numbers I. Okay, so we'll keep swiping. So we'll keep swiping until that the number at this current position matches the value of the number. So we'll keep swapping until 0 is at 0. Until 0 is at 0. 0 is at 0 is at index 0 and 1 is at index 1. Okay. And these are good. These are all good. And then if so, this won't work anymore because this will becomes an array that, so all the negative integers will be pushed to the back, and in the front we'll only have 0, 1, 2, and whatever. Okay. So now, if so, let me take a note here. All negative integers will be pushed to the back. The array will start from 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah, from the beginning. Okay, so if numbers I is not equal to I plus 1, then we catch it. Otherwise, we'll return which means we have reached the end, then we'll just return the length. So we don't need results. Actually, we do need it. What if we have, anyway, num is not equal to this, then we'll return I plus 1. Let me see. Three. Okay, I think that would work. What? Oh, length plus 1. So it's not even length. Accepted. Okay, perfect. Now, yeah, I technically failed this challenge again because I went over time and I got help from the internet, and it's really shameful. Shame on me. Shame on me and this question. Anyways, thanks for watching this live coding, and happy coding. I'll see you next time. Bye.